I'm Andrew Schelling. I live on Sugarloaf, 10 miles above Boulder, Colorado, in the southern Rocky Mountain ecosystem. I'm going to begin by reading a poem by William Blake that is probably known to most readers of the English language. And then I'm going to follow it with a poem of my own that riffs off of this poem and brings us into the local ecosystem. William Blake, The Tiger. Tiger, tiger, burning bright in the forests of the night, what immortal hand or eye could frame thy fearful symmetry? In what distant deeps or skies burnt the fire of thine eyes? On what wings dare he aspire? What the hand dare seize the fire? And what shoulder, and what art could twist the sinews of thy heart? And when thy heart began to beat, what dread hand and what dread feet? What the hammer, what the chain? In what furnace was thy brain? What the anvil, what dread grasp dare its deadly terrors clasp? When the stars threw down their spears and watered heaven with their tears, did he smile his work to see? Did he who made the lamb make thee? Tiger, tiger, burning bright in the forests of the night, what immortal hand or eye dare frame thy fearful symmetry? Tiger, tiger. The small outfit of contemporary techno-wizards who've taken up digs at the house of William Blake had some Americans by for a visit in May. 17 South Moulton Street, last standing residence where William and Catherine Blake lived. The neighborhood's pricey these days. The global economy whirs past its door, and sharply outfitted women go hunting for clothes. Milton and Jerusalem got written in second-floor rooms. A sizable hand press stood by the window that fronts the street. The good people in residence at the Blake House have almost no relics, but they did bring out a single archival box, stencils from Milton. Also showed us wide modern drafting tables and high-end computer monitors used like bellows and anvil for angelic techno designs out of hell. Biscuits sat by the firebox where Blake once burnt coal. There was wine and a white British cheese. Warmed by the hospitality of our gentle hosts, and considering that the tiger Blake observed at the London Zoo had been brought out of India, I reframed a stanza of tiger to Sanskrit. Had nobody tried it before? Surely some ganja-headed pundit of old Bengali Renaissance days. Shardula, Shardula, Ratrivaneshu, Teja Prajvalan, Komritaha hasto va chakshu va te bhimam rupam kartum shaknoti. Early June, home to the Colorado foothills, west by a tiger's hair of the 105th meridian. Icy mist holds the front range. It crawls down from the summits through boulder-choked canyons, leaving needles of frost on dark Douglas fir. Evening it vanishes upwards. Red Dakota hogbacks slip forth, a glimpse of smoky forest ravines that drop from Indian peaks. Then precipice moon. Who wandered these forests when Blake was setting tiger to verse? Ute Indians, mostly, a few tough Frenchmen out trapping beaver. And did he smile his work to see? The region's dominant cat is Felis concolor, cougar, catamount, puma, mountain lion, or painter. Depends where in North American space you picked up your speech. A Tupi Indian word passed to French trappers, or archaic Greek bent to the way things get said, Upper South, painter, panther, panthera tigris, caught in a coyote's snare on the Uncompahgre Plateau. I saw you there, thy tawny pelt, philosophic and tattered, thy stiff, drying, deer-colored pelt. Blake died in 25. 5 years earlier, Dr. Edwin James went up Blue Cloud Summit, botanizing the tundra, and named the mountain for Zebulon Pike. In 06, Pike had gone through and put cat tracks into his Army report, by which time Blake had turned upside down a full notebook and was drafting Tiger and London on the same empty page. The Southern Rockies were still Louisiana, blank on maps in the London cartographer shops. Hail, catamount, tawny end of tail flicker once glimpsed as the mesa grass stirred, or felt dread feet when the stars threw down their spears over high twilit meadow alone. A scrape of dirt and debris, whiff of sharp urine, muddy track in the gloam. Lay it down, tiger, tiger, for humans, and frame old symmetries, new poems.